Namaste friends. Today we will talk about the diabetic disorder. It is a very common genetic disease which happens because of the genes which you are carrying or the mismanaged lifestyle which we live in. It is easy to contain this disease if we eat at regular interval and at fixed time. Also, exercise plays a major role to contain this disease because it increases the insulin sensitivity in our body, which then balances the sugar in our blood. So the four asanas which we are going to do today are Gomukhasana, Ardha Matsyendrasana, Mandukasana and Janushirasana. The pranayam which will help you to balance your system and keep you stress free is Anulom Vilom Pranayam, that is alternate nostril breathing. So friends, if you are suffering from migraine or you are suffering from dysentery, diarrhea, you should avoid Janushirasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana. People suffering from knee problem or stomach ulcers, they should avoid Mandukasana. Rest asanas you can do comfortably, but definitely take the permission of your doctor before you start with the asanas. Now we will start with our first asana, that is Gomukhasana. It is cow face pose. Everyone can do this, sitting in Virasana position where your right knee is above the left. Both the knees should align with each other and your right foot is touching your buttocks. Place left arm behind the back and right arm over the right shoulder. Try to clasp both the palms with each other behind. Hold it for a few seconds, keeping your back straight, elbows facing up towards the ceiling. Change the position where your left leg should be up now. You can use a prop here if you are uncomfortable with both the palms, you are not able to touch. You can use belt, scarf or dupatta. Hold both the ends together with your palms. Try to bring your palms together. Again, see to it that your elbow is facing towards the ceiling, back should be straight. Getting a good stimulation of kidney elevates the onset of diabetes. Going for our second asana, Ardha Matsyendrasana, spinal twist pose, sitting in Dandasana. Bend your right knee and cross over the left leg. Fold the left leg and touch the foot to your right buttocks. See to it that your stomach is compressed completely with your knee. Now lift your left hand, bring it between your chest and knee, and then twisting it, try to hold your right ankle. Your right hand will rest on either ground or on your back. Normal breathing. Change the leg position now, where your left leg should be up, right is folded. Yes. This is a good spinal twist. Turn the torso completely, gives good twist to your spine, pressure on your abdominal region. Gentle massage to your internal organs. Third is Mandukasana, that is a frog pose. Sitting in Vajrasana position, make a fist where thumbs are inside. Touch the fist together, put the fist on the navel region. Inhale deeply, and while exhaling, we have to bend forward. Put maximum pressure on your navel region. See to it that when you're bending forward, your chest is touching to your thigh. Maintain this pose for 20-30 seconds. This is massaging your abdominal organs again. Strengthens the back, good for chest and shoulders. Now going for Janushirasana, fourth asana. Keep sitting in Dandasana again. Your right foot should touch your inner portion of the left thigh. Okay, inhale, lift your both arms up, and exhale, take them towards the extended leg. Head towards the knee, or either touch your chin or nose or head, whatever is comfortable for you on your knee. Keeping your knee completely straight. Extend your shoulders forward, bend from your lower back. Inhale and come up. Change the leg position now. Now your left leg is straight and right is folded.
Now if you are having knee problem, you can use the prop, you can use the pillow and keep it below your knee, which will help you to elevate the pain. Inhaling, hands up, exhale and bend forward. Because of the pillow, your varicose veins are, if you are in pain, it will also help those veins. Come back for the pranayama position, that is Anulom Vilom, sitting in any comfortable position and take the support of the wall if you are not able to keep your back straight. See to it that your left hand is in Chin Mudra or Gyan Mudra lying on your knee, and right hand use your two fingers keeping it on the Agya Chakra, use your ring and thumb to close and open the nostril. Inhale from one nostril, exhale from the other, then again inhale from other, exhale from the one, makes one round. So we will use the 4 counts to inhale and exhale. Start, close your right nostril, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Continue with this. Either you should do 10 rounds or 5 to 10 minutes daily. There should not be any hissing sound, no body shiver and no twitching of your face. This pranayama ensures that you get extra supply of oxygen. It purifies your blood, expels all the toxins from your body. It lowers the stress and anxiety and clears the blockage in Ida and Pingla Nadi.